Good afternoon, it's Gary from Bit and Iron coming to you from the Lower Mainland. Today I'm here to show you this 2009 Kenworth T660 highway tractor. It has 1,104,000 kilometers on a Cummins 485 horsepower engine with 14,402 engine hours. It does come equipped with an engine brake and a 13-speed Eaton Fuller transmission, RTLO 16913A. The transmission was rebuilt at approximately 1,050,000 kilometers. The front axle rating is 12,000 pounds and the rear 40,000 pounds on Dana Spicer DSP 40P. The front axle suspension is spring, the rear air, and the rear axle ratio 3.70. It does have full diff locks, a 234-inch wheelbase, a double 72-inch sleeper. The tires are 11R 24.5 all the way around, and aluminum rims all the way around, inside and out on the rear. It has twin 150-gallon fuel tanks, and also a recent EGR valve was replaced at around 900,000 kilometers. We're going to do a general walk around of the unit, and then we're going to come up close for a tight inspection. The preliminary look of the unit is in very good condition. The paint is very well maintained. It's a dark, rich red color. A nice body fairing on the bottom covering the fuel tanks. You can see from here the unit has a single exhaust. The unit looks like it's in really good condition, very well maintained. We're going to come up close now and take a tighter look. You can see it has a nice big moose bumper, and let's come up close there. And between the bumper, I'm going to check out the grille here, and it looks to be in very good condition. And let's pan up the passenger side of the unit and follow the bumper over to the driver's side. And let's take a walk around. Of course, I'll have the hood up in a while and we'll be able to see the engine as well as the front tires. So we'll leave that for a bit later. For now, let's take a look at the hood, the fenders. All looks to be in very good shape. Stairs are nice and level. Not finding any scratches at all or dings in the paint, yet the unit has not been repainted. It just appears to be very well maintained. Let's look at the sleeper here. Let's take a look at the steps to the rear platform. And the aluminum decking is nice and level, there's no dents. Take a look up the back of the sleeper here. Just follow the exhaust up. Let's take a look at these wheels. And let's start with axle number 2. It looks like there's lots of life in these ones. Probably a good 60% plus left. And let's take a look at axle number 3. and it looks to be pretty consistent. Let's give you a look in here. Just follow along. See the suspension. And the cross members are all looking nice and level. And the fifth wheel looks good. Get a better look at the rear suspension here. And we're on the driver's side now. Let's take a look at the wheels here, starting with axle 3. And again, it's definitely 60 plus. I would even say 70% left in this, approximately. And let's take a look at axle number 2. And very consistent tire wear. Let's do the same thing here. Let's follow along the inside of the frame. And the steps going up to the platform, the driver's side, are also in good shape. I'm seeing a few little nicks in the paint here. That's all I can seem to find so far. There's one of the fuel tanks, of course, hidden by the fairing. Seeing a few little scratches and nicks on the driver's side of the cab. Mostly right here, again on the fairing. Very minor. Let's take a look at the mirror here. No cracks or divots in it. Good shape. And we're going to go up the hood here in the fender. The driver's side looks to be in very good condition. Let's take a look inside the cab. And this cab is spotless. And you can see that there's been some chroming, an upgraded steering wheel. Let's take a look at your gauges here. And he's put some chrome switches on. You can see the gauges are chromed here in the covers. He's got the GPS, stereo, got chrome cup holders. Let's take a look at the top here. The unit does have a nice sunroof and CB. And the upholstery looks to be in really good shape. A little bit more wear on the driver's side here. You can see a few little rips and wear on the arm. And let's take a look back here at the sleeper. Got a lot of light coming in here, and I am seeing some cracks in here. just on the left pane. And we'll show you the controls for the sleeper in here. We'll give you an overall view from the back. I'm just going to quickly take a look at the windshield for any chips or cracks. I'm not seeing any on the right pane. And on the driver's pane, I'm also seeing no chips or cracks, which is unusual. I'm going to start up the unit. Let's take a look at the motor. Start with the front tire here on the driver's side. And there's lots of life left in it, over 50%. Give you an overall view with the loose bumper down and the hood down. Let's take a look at the passenger tire here. Consistent with the driver's side. And there you have it. Another good piece of iron from IronFind.com. Thanks for watching. Have a great day.